What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. About a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months, I went to a local collector's house and saw the Soul Wing Trunks statue in person, and I was quite impressed. And, watching Dragon Ball Z again, I've come to the conclusion that Trunks' absolute most badass moments and at his best is when he's first introduced. Fighting against Frieza. I love his personality, attitude, fighting style, how tough he was. And this is the best Trunks vs. Frieza statue out there. And I wanted to get the exclusive. The exclusive is an open mouth portrait. The normal is the closed mouth. And both are accurate to the scene watching it. And luckily for me, a website called Kaio Nation, he's operated by Victor, I believe it's Monts, something like that. I'll leave a link in the description below to his website and whatnot. He posts a lot in my Facebook group, DBZ Resin Collectors. Join if you haven't. But it seems like he is the best go-to guy to buy statues. I've seen so many positive reviews, and so I thought I'd give him a shot. He had the exclusive, gave me a great deal. It was like $1,300 or something shipped. All his prices include shipped pricing, which is awesome. And a lot of times it's actually cheaper just to go through Kaio Nation versus ordering direct, I've found, looking at shipping cost. So I may be using them a lot more often now. So here we have Soul Wing Trunks exclusive. And again, this is brought to you by the coldest water ball. Keeps your water cold for more than 25 plus hours. It's waterproof, so this thing floats and comes in all shapes and sizes. The best possible water bottle out there. Use code Flankster in the description below to get 10% off your order. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box. Alrighty, and so this is what I am greeted with upon taking off that top layer of foam. So there is the EX portrait, normal portrait. You have the base, Frieza. It looks like Mecha Frieza is just, him, and then his tail. Trunks is just the sword and his head. So quite a simple piece. It also comes with the COA, which is a coin. And I do like coins. So let's go ahead and start setting this bad boy up. This also does have a light up function, which is operated via battery. So anytime it is battery, you want to put the batteries in first. Alrighty, so here is the base. I did insert the battery light up and already tested it. It is 3 AAA batteries on the bottom part. You press this Dragon Ball to go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, that is quite a bright light up. So, there you have it. Also at the beginning of the box, it did come with this pamphlet, as well as this has like some sort of sticker, Chinese writing, and instructions on how to set it up. But it's pretty, it's not too difficult. As you saw, it's not a lot of parts. And let's see what's inside this. Alright, so inside this black envelope is a certificate of authenticity, IF number 88 of 399. As far as I believe, the first 100 are the exclusive, and the other 300, anything past like 99 is going to be a normal. And it also has this sort of like just picture of the statue card type thing. So not sure what this is really for, but it is nice they included this envelope. Kind of reminds me of Sume with their statues. They do a similar thing, so that's really nice to have this COA, because I will display that in addition to the COA coin. So next thing to do is adding Trunks. Alrighty, so here is Trunks, and he actually inserts right here at that part of the foot, as you can see. So there he is, looks great. And then he'll insert like that to have that flying effect. Alrighty, so he inserted extremely smooth and easily, no issues at all. So, which is really nice. It's always so annoying when you get a statue and it doesn't fit in the frickin' peg. I'm like, that is one of the most annoying things in the world. So thank goodness this fit perfectly. Next, we're going to go ahead and do Frieza and his tail, sword, and then the sword and the head, and then we're done. Alrighty, so we got Frieza in. First, you insert his tail, and then you insert him, and he does get really close to touching both of these clouds. And there is a very, very tiny gap at one part of where he pegs in. It's not a big deal though. But there you can see it, full scale, 1/4 Mecha Frieza. So obviously he is kind of harder to see. I mean, you're really only meant to see like the back part. Just due to the angle, you can't get a perfect angle. That is one thing with dioramas. It's hard to get a perfect angle of every character. So he does have some little bit of battle damage to him, little scuff marks here and there. You know, you can see his face right there. His mouth is wide open. He is in shock. He just got sliced in half. And overall, he does look fantastic. So that's pretty cool. You know, you're getting a diorama. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish this up with the sword and heads. Alrighty, so we do have it fully set up. Now, putting the sword on was probably the hardest thing in the entire thing. You really have to just like wiggle that thing and put quite a bit of force to get it in. So I did get it all the way in, but it was a little tough. And then Trunks' portrait, not too difficult. It does have a metal rod and it goes in pretty fine. And then here is this coin COA. So Bird Studio, Toya Animation, Trunks vs. Frieza, Soul Wing 2020. And then like a little fairy, which is their symbol. Although I'd say display the Dragon Ball Z like that. You know, more or less. So that's pretty much everything you get with the regular edition. We have not shown off the exclusive portrait yet, but this is what I reviewed for you guys a little while ago, was the regular edition. So I'm not going to go too much into detail on the entire statue since I already have a video review, but we are definitely checking out this exclusive portrait right here because this is the reason I bought it. If I did not get the exclusive portrait, not sure I would have bought this statue because I really wanted this exclusive because I want that open mouth look, which I really like. Alrighty, so here is a side-by-side of the two portraits. So hair is the exact same. One thing I really like about this Trunks is the fact you don't have to insert those little bangs separately and then they always fall out and there's a seam line. I like the fact it's permanently attached. I wish all Trunkses would do that. I do not like having to insert that little bang. It is way too tiny, fragile, and it falls out easily and will break. But, you know, obviously the only difference is the mouth portion. But here it is. Soul Wing Trunks exclusive portrait. Check that out. And then let's just check out the normal as well. Normal does look fantastic as well, no doubt. It definitely looks just like Trunks. I do like the hair quite a bit. It has a little bit of white tips, a little bit of orangish at the base, and then yellow, with a few different shades of yellow throughout the whole thing. Skin tone looks great. But let's go ahead and insert the exclusive head now. Alrighty, so here it is, exclusive portrait on. So definitely, I think fits this super well. You know, Trunks did do both faces during it, so technically either face is accurate. And with the light up feature on. There you have it. So super, super cool. Now this is 3 feet tall, which I still don't think is quite tall enough to display this statue properly. I think it does need to be a little bit higher up just so you can see Trunks' face a little bit better. So let's go ahead and take this in the DBZ room next to Prime 1 Goku and see how it is. And that is a taller shelf, so we should be able to see this a little bit better. Alrighty, so here it is next to Prime 1 Goku. As you can see, they scale extremely good together. You know, about the same head height and, you know, same height statues, so they do pair extremely good together. And Goku was just a tiny bit taller, like bigger than Trunks. And Prime 1 Goku does feel to scale with this Trunks. So, and as you can see next to the, you know, Blu-ray, which is also the exact same scene at one point when he does have this straight face like that. He has this screen more towards the beginning, straight face after. So, I don't have my Prime 1 Goku light up plugged in. I don't like running a cord from there. It's annoying. That's why it's kind of better almost to have these battery operated ones, although having dual option is the best. You know, so, but there it is in the collection. Now, I do have technically 3 possible display areas for this statue. I'm going to display it right here, and then we do Prime 1 Vegeta back there, and call it a day for up here, my 3 favorite DBZ characters. You know, and then underneath we could do Sume Frieza next to Broly, and this display would be complete. I've also contemplated doing a complete movie Broly display. Because I have the KOD Broly bus coming, I could do Broly above with Goku and Vegeta Prime 1. Underneath, you could do Piccolo, Krillin, Trunks, and Gohan. And that's every character who, like Z-Warrior more or less, who fought against Broly. Technically, Master Roshi was in the movie, but he didn't really fight. I've also considered if I want to display Trunks down low, although, like I said, up high really is better. It gives that sense of flying. You can see the portraits better. I've also thought I technically might be able to fit it right here if I need space for something else over there. I don't 100% know if I could fit it here. It's a big, big maybe. For now, I'm going to keep it here, though. But this space, I can fit a full 1/4 scale statue, so eventually I'll utilize it for something. So I do have a 1/4 Krillin on the way, and we get KD Vegeta on Tuesday. I did finally sell my KD cell, so that is gone. Now Gohan is on payment plan, a few more payments, and then he'll be out of here. And then we just need the new KD cell and Gohan to replace them, of course. So, but yeah. But here it is. I would say this is a much better height level, you know, at least for me standing. This purple jacket has quite a few different shades of color in it, almost blue and purple. There is the sword. The sword is not metal, which is a disappointment. He does have good textures on his outfit. And overall, the sculpt looks very anime accurate. So definitely very good there. But yeah, overall, it's a fantastic statue, no doubt. These licensed ones, in general, I do think licensed does beat unlicensed for Dragon Ball Z. It seems the license is just a little bit more anime accurate. It seems it's a little bit more, you know, I feel like unlicensed are more rushed projects. You know, they're more rushed, not as good material, not as well put together. The sculpts look rushed. In general, they're not quite as refined as these licensed ones I have here, you know, along with like Sume. And that's why these are generally my favorite statues. Unfortunately, there just isn't a ton of licensed ones out there. Unfortunately, the Ryu Vegeta Final Flash just really disappointed me in the portrait. So that's the biggest reason I passed on that one. I do not like that portrait. The color of the Super Saiyan hair just does not look half as good as KD's. But yeah, overall, I'd probably rate this like a 9 out of 10 for a Dragon Ball Z statue. Dragon Ball Z 1/4, 9 out of 10. Super, super cool. So let me know what you think in the comments below, as well as the best spot to display this. You know, and one reason I would move it potentially down there is if I did decide to do the Broly display, I would move that Trunks, because Trunks had long hair in the Broly movie, along with that Piccolo, and do Sume Frieza over there. My 1/4 Krillin, and probably have to pick up a Super Saiyan 1 Gohan to go in the display. If I wanted to do the movie Broly setup over there, which I'm highly considering, but I just don't know how good this Trunks will look down low, because you definitely will be looking at it like this, which, yeah, you don't want to look at it like that. You want to look at it more like that. You know, it's just the same thing with Prime 1 Goku. You don't want to put Goku in the bottom row and that's what you're looking at. You gotta see it like this. Certain statues are acceptable down low. Like, you can still see it. But other ones you just simply cannot, because you just can't enjoy the viewing angles. So this Trunks is definitely at least a mid-shelf to top shelf piece. You know, and right here is sort of in between. It's not truly like top shelf like this, but it's not middle shelf either. So it's a little bit mid-high right now. But overall, it's a fantastic resin, and I do recommend it. 400 made, very anime accurate trunks. Anyways, folks, that is it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the links below if you're looking to buy statues. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.